It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And all eyes are on Saquon Barkley.
He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Ravens and the Packers.
And it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they come in off the extended break from the bye. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's 2nd and 8. A short one there, caught by Likely. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Ravens hit 10-2 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Back to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. It's Barkley on the counter. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Packers offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Roth. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Play action this time with Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's taken in by Higgins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball start, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. On target to his man, Likely. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Muscles by at the 25. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Love from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Back to throw here.
Complete to Likely on the out route.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. And he's had a hard time avoiding the interceptions of late. A couple last week, a couple more so far in this one. See if he can do better here as they start with a 1st down.
He finds his man complete. That's Weaver. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man complete. That's Weaver. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the 1st quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Fire has it complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
In motion right goes Higgins.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Up the middle with Barkley.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll drop to throw.
Throwing out left and finding Likely.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Roth. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Love looking to throw it. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
There's a short one complete to Harris. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First down, Ravens.
They'll look to throw again.
Open man is Higgins.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else...
Under pressure, they got him again. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again.
They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Roth. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
To the air again, Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. In motion, the tight end. Love now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Counter play with Jacobs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Jordan Stout now.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
2nd and 9 now.
And he's got his tight end. That's Dre. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, he'll drop to throw.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Now a 3rd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
2nd and 2. Looking deep here for Flowers.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Zay Flowers
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll try the left side. Mackey, he gets away from one. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Straight ahead they go with Ali.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Up the middle they go. Mackey. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mackey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. In that last field goal, Charles, the 500th of his great NFL career. Only 2 unrelated Andersons have more. Gary at 538, Morton with 565.
And that is some pretty heady company right there. Somebody get him the football. That's one he'll want for the mantle.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. On the move to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Defenders are always happy anytime they can sack a quarterback for a loss of 10 or more yards. There's an example there. High fives all around.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Opposite. Green. Check pink. Smith red.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing. Love. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. On now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed.
Let's go. Ready. Check white.
They go bootleg. Love. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Love looking to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Weaver. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Love, they go play action now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Down the sideline he goes.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Here's Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake, Love. Out to his left. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Love. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Black walk, blue check.
Love now.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Here's Jacobs. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Caught on the slant.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground. Here's Ali.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a give right side. Mackey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mackey.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They're going to look to throw.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Mackey, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles.
Still 2nd down.
Right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
They'll drop to throw.
The short one there, caught by Likely.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
He'll look to throw.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Now the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Love from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Again, it's Love.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up the middle they go. Mackey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this